Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I have a little bit of my audio monitoring on from my headphones, but you know what? That's fine. That's what I should be doing. Send out a tweet. I need to connect my Buffer account to my desktop, but I'll do that on another time. For those of you who don't know what Buffer is, super helpful tool. You can like post tweets, threads, and blue sky posts, whatever they're called, at the same time. So that's very nice. I use that a lot. I'm just missing that tweet. I got my TikTok streaming back. That was very exciting. I was suspended for a little bit. But we're back. We're all good. My tweets done? It sure did. Okay. Oh, you know, I haven't. We're just starting a new episode, which is good because, okay, so last time we finished the whole issue with Maya being accused for murder again. She's got. She's trouble. I love her, but she's trouble. You know, she gets herself into sticky situations. But you know, luckily, we're here. My god, just saw a tweet about EXO's anniversary that made me laugh. Oh, gosh, you know, it's so funny. For ever since 2020, people have been like, Psycho, you know, is Red Velvet's disbandment song. Red Velvet's disbanding, blah blah blah. Red Velvet's still here. EXO has had another exodus. You know, Mark left NCT. Here we are. Red Velvet's still standing. But as someone who loves EXO and NCT very much as well, this has all been it's been a very devastating week, to say the least. I mean, 10 leaving, he's still gonna be a part of WayV in some capacity. That's fine. And it looks like it was a clean break, kind of like what more similar to Wendy and Yeri and Red Velvet, so that's good. But Mark is out. Like, he's done. And I figured that probably makes the most sense because he can't stay in both. Like, if he wants like less, you know, work with NCT, he can't be in both 127 and Injury. That's not going to work. What I think would have been the prime solution, but he probably was just kind of like needed a break from it all, really, was being in like NCTU still and like occasionally showing up for an NCTU unit. I think that would have been fun, but you know, I'm not Mark. I can't make his decisions, and I'm proud of him either way for choosing himself, even if I am devastated. Oh, it felt like losing a friend. It felt like losing a friend. Okay, tweet's done. All right, turnabout Big Top. I just started this one when. Oh, okay. So this will be about the circus, and these will be my monkeys. Alright, enough with the notifications. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. Oh my god, is this Chris Angel inspired? Like, Pretty Boy Magician? This reminds me, if anyone knows anything about legendary Los Angeles locations, I went to the Magic Castle this past weekend. It was awesome. It was insane. For those of you who've never heard of the Magic Castle. Oh, we're taking her to the circus. That's fun. For those of you who've never heard of the Magic Castle, basically, it's like this secret thing. Like it's like a secret to get in. Like, you have to have a secret code or something. I'm still not sure how my mom got the reservation. But like, you get in, you go, and there's like dinner and like a bunch of different magic shows, which it sounds like okay, like dinner and a show, whatever. But like, no, the whole place is like a Disneyland attraction with like that's like themed like late 1800s, early 1900s spiritualism, very like Houdini. It's so cool. Like just from like a production design, like perspective alone, it was amazing. Okay, all right. I haven't even caught my breath yet. Yeah, that's what it was like. I kept the whole night. Oh, hello. The whole night I kept being like, oh my god, this is the best day of my life. This is the best day of my life. It was awesome. I'm like not even like the biggest like fan of I wouldn't say I'm not like a hater of magic, like people like hate it, think it's cringe. I wouldn't say I'm like the biggest fan, but I like it, you know. But the whole time I was like, holy shit! Like I was like, ah! It was insane. Now, there wasn't a whole circus. What's happening? There is... they just walked out of a circus. So I imagine something about Max Galactica is going to have something to do with the murder. I was also explaining that I went to the Magic Castle, which is a famous LA landmark with magicians. This reminded me of that. So welcome. Here's the catch-up. Magician. A magician. Mr. Nick. What is it, Pearls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. She's, like, real sheltered. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it, and she's returning to her normal self. It's time to go. You're right. We can't miss the last train. Pearls, you remembered the train? Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's got to be spotless for the new year. Why is everything always happening at Christmas and New Year's in these games? You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I am glad you will get to spend your New Year's with someone special. Pearl! Look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Happy New Year. I really hope it'll turn out that way. Someone's gonna die. It's always December 28th, the anniversary of the DL6 incident. I remember. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning the place up in one day. Yeah, nope. No, you never can. You never can. Beep. Hello. Nick, it's terrible. Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here, too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office. What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. The TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at a Berry Big Circus. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir amongst the throngs of excited onlookers. The Berry Big Circus. Okay. That's the circus we went to, right? Yeah, they're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max. They arrested Max Galactica. Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. Huh? What? See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Beep. This guy cannot take a vacation. Alright, we can't look around the office. There's nothing in the office anyways to look around at. Alright, December 28th, 11:19 a.m. Detention center, visitor's room. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong person. Wrong man, that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous. What the young lady said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Oh, hello, Maximilian Galactica. Would not have known you were a Maximilian. Very androgynous. Okay, welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max, Nick. Look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica. All right, sweetie, pick a card. Any card. He called me sweetie. Swoon. Nick. Ha ha ha. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. I always turn kind of transatlantic accent with these. Aha, I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. Ah, he got it, Nick. Look, he got it. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valuable possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. Eek, I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are... Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came here to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Not the fangirling. Everything's gonna remind me of Mark. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop porcupine head over here. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, yes! Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me? It's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus. What in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, porcupine head. Get it straight. I don't think he's gotten anything straight, ever. I think he's very gay. Actually, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he's just one of those guys who likes to get a little flirty with it. He's a pretty boy. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed, and it was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was a it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for being the most modest magician. You were signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus. Well, it sounds like we're cross-examining him. Have I done karaoke before? You've asked me this question. I have done karaoke before. I do karaoke a lot. Is this about the volume of my microphone? You were signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, aren't you? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur. It's a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Berry Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes. I made all the old crusty circus performers obsolete. But I kind of like the circus performances. Maya looks a bit down. Okay, so he's a narcissist. Tell me what happened at the Big Berry Circus. Ah, last night the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster. Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you ask the ringmaster? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course! It was a fabulous chat. Oh, yes. Bringing in this thing. Just fabulous, I mean. Ah, he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Okay, let's go to... I'm probably gonna have to investigate some more before I do this, I feel, but we'll see. Okay, meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly, we've reached an agreement about the salary from our 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Oh, I guess not. Alright. Time to investigate. But where? Okay, let's move. All I've got is these two things. Alright, well, should I try again anyways? I feel like I'm confused. There's nowhere for me to go besides this. I feel like I have to crack this in order to get more options. Hi, how am I doing? Hello, PopCat162. I'm doing good. How are you? It's always a good day when we're playing Ace Attorney. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Sure did. Okay. We reached an agreement about the salary, blah, blah, blah. What's the truth? That's the whole truth. Yeah. I love that he says Jeebus. Okay, we don't have anything. Shit. Okay, so... Now what? Okay. Maybe I have to examine the phone. Oh, the plant's name is Charlie. That's cute. One of my best friends is named Charlie. I'm good too. What's this game about? You're a defense attorney for murders. This magician has just been accused of a murder, and we're gonna figure out if he did it or not. I'm assuming if he's going to be my client, he's innocent, but it's going to be very difficult to figure that out. That's usually how this game works. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. What the fuck? What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney, then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He wasn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. Why would they arrest someone like me? Why? Why is that? Obviously, because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So... I am the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people. It's a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes. I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Yes, I am an attorney. An ace attorney. Da da da. Please help me. I didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit. But a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max. I swear, I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debts. He's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you so much. Y'all sure is nice folks. Max, yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Jones. What's the matter, by? He's really just a country bumpkin. Aww. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that you mentioned I did take a card. It was the 10 of Hearts, right? What can I say? You two, you've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Aha! I'm putting my faith into you, sweetie. See, I said he was gay. Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Okay. Now I can go to the circus to investigate. Yay! The very big circus. Oh my god. Is my husband Detective Gumshoe here? Let's see. Snack stand. Hilarious. How's everyone doing tonight watching? This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus. Okay, blah, blah, blah. No, streamers do a nice job introducing the circus before me. I thought those were pimple patches on his face, not gonna lie. Okay, Nick, the entrance is right here. Circus is closed today. No clowns and elephants, no shows. I know that. You can get your picture taken with with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly, not today. I know that too. Oh well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. Okay. Let's see if we can go deeper into the circus. It's the Circus of Values. Anyone play BioShock? Great game. Sorry, gotta hydrate. Everyone stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Okay, December 28th, Lodging House Plaza. Okay, this is where they live. Oh! Yes! My husband, Detective Gumshoe. Do I have like the woo woo whistle? I think I do. One of my. No. Okay, that's good enough. Detective Gumshoe, everybody. How's it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, detective. Well, I'd rather not always be working, but with crime, you know, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyways, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. Imagine I'm talking like Patrick Warburton right now. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Do you know who will be the prosecutor in the court trial tomorrow? It will be Mrs. Von Karma. Oh, great. She isn't going to hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. Is he dead? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep. Last night around 10 p.m. Why is my phone always blowing up when I'm streaming? He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over here, right about where you're standing right now. Ah! Ho ho ho, surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Yeep. It's pretty clear-cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly, but there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Look at the picture of this crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now. And what is so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. There's only one set, right? The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right. The problem is the killer's footprints aren't there. Yep. Caught that. Bingo. Where did the killer come from and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, he threw a brick. Oh, wait, there was no brick. Or he stepped in the footprints. Like real carefully stepped in the footprints. There's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit. That's when something just clicked in my head. Oh, Maximilian could fly. There's no way. Flying is impossible. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. Ha ha ha. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I could get some info about Max out of him. Let's see. Looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not his attitude, I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks, the incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have some very classy decorative elements. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. I must have been a nerd. That's what he said. That's what who said? The eyewitness. Eh? Tell us about the eyewitness. So about the eyewitness. Ho, ho, ho. You know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh, well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering the lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. Must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. So let's go to where we're not supposed to. I wonder whose room this is. The name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse, though. I mean, he's got clown suits. Oh my god, one time I was at my old job and I was having a really hard day. So I took, during my lunch break, I took a career aptitude test. And one of the answers I got was a clown. Oh my god. That was the rudest test answer I've ever gotten. That shit was so funny. Okay, Mo, just from examining, has a fat ass. All his clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? I was thinking of starting my costume collection myself. I call it World Spirit Channels. We could display it in our office. Our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you could say that. Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas laid on his bed in an excellent manner. What? Those are pajamas. You mean he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. Okay, that's more clown. Chair. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the books he has there. Clowns for Dummies. The Joke's on You. Treat Your Peons Right. And the classic. Funny jokes are funny. Mo is very studious. I feel like a professional clown wouldn't have clowns for dummies. No? Alright. Carrots. How strange. The carrots seem to come in all different shapes. Weird. I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag. Do they not remember from the show? Tee-hee! Clown equipment is so funny looking. He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe he was just too excited during practice. Who knows? With that guy, maybe that's part of the gag. Or maybe he beat him to death with the unicycle. Okay, there's a banana peel. I'm sure it was a Mo snack after lunch. Are you blind? Look at how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. Okay, well, I think that's all we're gonna get out of Mo's room. So we're gonna go back to the circus entrance and go into the big top. The very big circus big top. The circus stage, sir, doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like someone who'd be great at somersaults? Grrr! Huh, Nick? That wasn't me. Grrr! Ah! Tiger! He's coming this way. Grrr! Ah! So we just got mauled. Game over. Nick, you're too young to die. Nick, stay, heal. Grrr. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay? Ha ha ha. Scared you, didn't I? Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me, Nick. He almost died there. Ha! He wasn't going anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume, It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best. The tables have turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to meet you. Likewise. I keep making everyone southern or like transatlantic accent. I don't know. There's only so many accents. There was a Valley Girl, and that's the best accent I could do because it's authentic. Hey Regina. Do you know what happened? Do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My daddy was murdered. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? So the ringmaster was Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry, huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yeah, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own, and I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. That's when the police showed up. When they took me out to check things out, my daddy was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. Pretty happy for a girl who's orphaned. There's that new Olivia Rodrigo album. It's like you're so sad for a girl in love or something silly like that. I don't usually drink out of a straw, and that's why it tastes like plastic. Okay, Regina, let's see what you have to say. It's incredible that you are an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the Lion. Leon the Lion, Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually, he was killed. My daddy killed him. Okay, well, that gives her a motive. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. That's all we're gonna get out of her? There's still got to be, like, a lot more evidence we've got to get before we can figure out what the fuck Maximilian was talking about. Okay. So we gotta examine? The seats are kind of far away, don't you think they are? But it also means a lot of people can fit in the big top. He's right, we can fit 500 people into a show. 500, that's amazing. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show. I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out and lying during the show. That's great, Regina. I love saying Regina. I know it's Regina. Yeah, I will ride on... Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. Ah, a ladder. It's just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Okay. Hey, it's a rope. Probably for the tightrope walking. That's a bit strange. There were any tightrope walkers in the show. Did they already die and their child became Robin with Batman? They died at the Gotham stop, everyone. Were they tightrope walkers? No, they weren't tight. They did the trapeze. I'm getting my circus acts mixed up. Ooh. Sorry, I'm thirsty. There doesn't seem anything here that can help. Not a single clue. You know, I've been meaning to ask you. What exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for? A bloody chainsaw, for instance? Well, there's definitely not one of those here. Whoa, those lights are huge. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course, I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about Nick, Regina? Nick. He's no hero, is he? Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. He's helped you with 2 murder trials, and that's how you treat him. Okay, there's absolutely nothing here. Let's check the lodging house. It's part of the sign. I'm guessing there's some evidence under the tarp under there. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer is behind that tarp. Ah! Oh, I was just kidding. Got you. This is the only place that the snow's been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over. No. We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all this snow around to bring down the swelling. Oh, man. This year, I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work, too? What do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things, but I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. Do they really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Oh, man. The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long, so they should have been on at the time of the murder. How strange. How strange indeed. Okay. Is there something I'm missing here? Alright, let's go back to the police, the detention center, and see what's up. Oh, here we go. Max isn't here. He must be in questioning. Aw, I wanted to see a magic trick. He should be back in a little bit. I guess so. All right, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem down. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was a country bumpkin? So now what do we do? Huh? There's still lots of things we could do. Go to the scene of the crime, touch the witness, gather evidence. Yeah, I guess you're right. We still don't even know what happened in the first place. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. I could have sworn I've heard that before. Well, we never have enough information. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. Like, there's got to be something we have to do to trigger Mo coming into the store. The clown bed is creepy as fuck. Can you imagine sleeping in a bed of your job? I guess he really likes it. Nick, you can see the scene of the crime from here. You can even tell that the ground has been disturbed. That's right, in front of this window about 30 feet away. I guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to have seen the crime from here. Okay, but like, they had to be looking. Oh, look at the ceiling. It looks like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I don't even want to imagine what goes on here. Okay, that's gotta mean something, right? You don't say. Well, not stranger than you, I suppose. That was cold. I'm sorry. I was just messing around. No, he's just gonna say the same thing again. Okay. I'm truthfully. This game is a lot harder than the first one, I think. Maybe I've gotten dumber since I've played that one. I don't know. I'm so stuck. This silk hat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Huh, really? Yep, he took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the whole entire world. Isn't that cool? Okay, so we know there's only one hat, and it's custom. You know, I can't tell you two anything about the evidence we've gathered. Stingy. Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal. Okay. I am confusion. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I know. I know. I got my aura ring. Tired to stretch your legs a bit? No. I do like my aura ring though. It's very cool to know how you're like sleeping and all that. Because sleep terribly. It's like, girl, go to sleep, and I'm like 4 o'clock in the morning. No, no, I don't wanna. Okay, ace, attorney, big top turnabout. The turnabout big top, whatever. Okay, no, I don't want the wiki. I want the walkthrough. God, I want to watch the anime. Apparently, according to things I've seen on Reddit just so far, people do not like this case. Okay, part 1, investigation. Talk to Max. What happened? Oh, okay. We are not done with Regina. It's Max! Hey, where is Max now, anyways? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay, Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? Okay, and then... After practice was over, Daddy went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. Okay, there we go. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Bingo. Okay. See, I only had to look up one thing, just what to do with her. Okay. This is the ringmaster's room. This room belonged to the victim, which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Sometimes when I hear like my audio monitoring in my headset, I get like messed up because it's like on a slight delay. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what. That's an interesting poster. Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it. I want it. Nick, I want it. I want to get out of here. Okay. Oh. All right. It's a table for guests. There's some paper scattered on top. Ah, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes. What is it? I didn't know that a magician... That salary is incredible. She looks like she's ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much! Incredible, huh? You could say that again. Well, maybe it's time to get into magic. In this economy, how do you think the demand for magicians is doing? I'm gonna make the jobs disappear. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago. Huh. So they must not have been talking about that. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won, like all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association mini golf master, beer belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never imagined. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Alright, yeah, don't... Oh, boy. Except for, you know, that poster is going to come in handy later. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Was she? You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat, and they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh. Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. So we're not gonna address that piece of paper. This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection. The most understated colors, shocking pink, for example. This one says 100% all-natural mascara. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. The ringmaster must have been really concerned about his skin care. Very metrosexual. I forgot this game is from the early 2000s. Hilarious. Very metrosexual. I can't believe that's in this dialogue. All of these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. It looks like every year the ringmaster made donations to charity. The Robot Clown Research Center. You're kidding, right? What? They may be perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Oh, hilarious. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We could put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that? Okay. I think that's everything we're gonna get in here, unless we can look at that jacket again. Okay, no. Are they implying his mustache is fake with these two pieces right here? Okay. Move. Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, but just you. Well, what, really? And then, oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. And then on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trillo. Trillo. Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too. She's so cute. Okay, well that adds something to it, because Trillo may have also wanted to frame Maximilian for murder to get revenge on him, over her. You get what I'm saying. December 28th, Big Berry Circus entrance. Huh. Hey, Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Hello. Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. What? What? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? What gave it away? The small, minimal bow tie? No, I'm just your average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang out around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happen to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist. A ventriloquist? I am Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman. Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben. Ah, yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Excuse me, Ben. Yes, you mean me? about the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details if I may. Really, I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know. No. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica? Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Oh, ow, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. Sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist. I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing us some of your skills of a ventriloquist? Well, right now, he's contagious. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get anything more out of him right now. But he looks suspicious. I've gotten affidavits from most of the performers at the circus. They're certainly a strange bunch of characters. You don't say. Well, not stranger than you. Alright. Hello? Kablamo! Kablamo! Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Kaboom. Kablow. Kaboom. Sorry, that's what it reminded me of. Congratulations, you're the big winner! Oh. Congratulations, you're the big winner! Ah, the 1 millionth visitor to the room of the one Mr. Mo Curls, a.k.a. me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one! Did you get my joke there? Ah! I welched on giving you more than one! No. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift. Ah! Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have a great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh! Ah! I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this dude keeps laughing at his own jokes. Okay. What's wrong with that? Okay, I get it. But you have to admit, he is kind of funny. No, I don't have to admit that because he isn't. Could you please tell us more about the Berry Big Circus? It's a very big story! You sure you got to that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. This circus has been in business for 20 years! We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies and TV and bowling, there's just so much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends the clowns on us. Nikki just made the joke. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. As he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo. Wiggity, wiggity, what? I'm sorry, Bo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals, we were finished. I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a makeup. I can't. I'm the crime! Why is he giggling? This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician! The one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean by one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. Oh, this guy's suspicious. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. I can't do this voice anymore. I'm gonna blow up my throat. But only if you could get old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips. Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you could do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay, do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job! Yeesh. Cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry, he's incapable of being funny, Mo. Actually, that joke did make me laugh. But the funniest thing was Mo standing there like... That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of the bed. That's when I saw... Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Okay, let's see. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Mo! Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben, the ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting in there. Ah, yes. The Berry Big Circus, very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map around with you. Oh, I kill myself, really. I'm dying over here. Coronary, coronary. Press the wrong thing. Damn it. I want to present the clown's profile. Would you mind taking a look at this? Okay. Oh my god, my throat is sore. So sore from doing that clown voice. Oh my god. Oh, there's a map, right? Is it my court record? Okay, so the cafeteria is in the tent. Okay. This place is gross. This must be because of last night. They didn't have any time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me. What was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said there's gotta be something interesting here. What's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Is it like Gotti, like the mafioso that what's the fucking asshole Johnny Depp just played? Alright, let's see. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doing a bad job of it. Okay, lots of pictures of Max. I'm sure everyone's really happy and not jealous about that. There are dirty dishes all over the place, blah, blah, blah. Max is written on it. Must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? I guess so. The chair's been knocked over. Oh, that must be the... Oh, no, the bottle. That must be what Max hit Ben with. Oh, poor Ben. There's gotta be something interesting here. Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Oh my god, Max is a piece of shit. An innocent piece of shit, but a piece of shit nonetheless. Let me get some water real quick. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. You must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious difference between us. People who really understand. Oh, wait, that was Felix. For instance, my sweetie pie. Oh, so Regina, I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. Oh? Well, I mean, if you ever were found guilty, that might be a problem. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yes, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's all right. I'll be back. It should take only about 10 minutes. And then I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Let's see if we've got enough information to handle this. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth, the whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that, yes, because it's from a week ago. That's. It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there's some sort of problem. Perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria, but you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something, Max. What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall on the floor break. You used this bottle to... Ben. You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous, you might as well be a magician. There we go. First try. Well, first serious try. Okay. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I could say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him hard on his head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trilo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trilo? The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Trilo Quist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course, that puppet started flapping off at the balsa. I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Okay. Huh, Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. Okay, so the ventriloquist is in here. I mean, the doll is in here somewhere. Well, there's a poster of him. Maybe it's in the trophy cabinet. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. That's Trilo. That's Ben's puppet. Oh, Trello, not Trilo. Trilo Quist. Okay, so let's see if we can find Ben. Oh, hold on. We're pressing all the wrong buttons. Let's see, maybe he's in the cafeteria. There he is. Hello. Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Let's give him back his ventriloquist. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Ventriloquist, return to Ben. All right, Maya, let's get going. Is that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we going to next? Let's see. Hey, wait! What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben, is that you, Ben? No, I wouldn't. Oh, wait. No, I would never. It was me, yeah, me, down here. You're Trilo? Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better? No, look at me when I am talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Trilo, we talked about insulting people, you promised. But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trilo. Nick, what just happened?
Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet?
What are we presenting? Oh.
You talking to me? I said you talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me.
Trilo, please, you have to behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts.
Trilo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two are a really odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hands up my pants.
Your partner, you mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off on me, will ya? He's just another one of those dorks around here.
Oh my.
But I'll be fair, on this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
Your Madonna?
Regina, my lovely Regina. She's stunning, right, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far.
You have to excuse him. He does not understand what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her.
But Mary?
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up, I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
If you're that interested, I'll let you in on the facts. That's right, she doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she?
Well,
I don't care, it's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched.
I know you think that, but...
I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me, 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 me. I want you to touch... want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private.
Well, that melody's pretty good, but those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Thanks. Now that's Trilo's here. Now that's Trilo's here. Does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, butt face! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trilo?
Enough jibber jabber, let's get to court already.
Oh, okay, so he's a witness in the trial. We love an evil ventriloquist doll. I don't know why that always tickles me. It's almost as good as Robbie's doll from Victorious. Move your body back next to mine. Feel the beat and we're lost in time. What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo? Oh! Oh no, what? Now what? Oh my god, it's the monkey from... Nope. Oh my god, why does Phoenix keep getting beat up by these animals? Aw. Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey... Ah, my badge! That monkey stole it. What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina? You, that monkey. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. By the way, that monkey's name is Money. Bunny the monkey. His name is Money? The monkey is called Money? Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Oh. Whenever Buddy sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Haha, that's pretty funny. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on the friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's. Guess it's time that I revisit that kooky clown. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? Oh, you mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trillo? What do you mean hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me he was in love with me. Trillo told you he was in love with you. Yes, he did. Kind of cute, don't you think? He's so smart and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. Hello, Epic Ducky R1X. How's your night going? Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No, that wouldn't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said they asked for a hand in marriage. Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster, not Regina directly. So I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's gonna propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trillo? Wait. You do realize that Trillo is a puppet. I don't care. He's a bit stiff. Oh, boy. Okay, so we have to go back to the circus entrance and then go to the lodging house. Gumshoe's gone. Then we have to go to Moe's room.
Oh my! If it isn't Mr. Right all the time!
I can't do that anymore. It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right? See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it. We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair?
You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Oh my god, I feel crazy. Okay. So, about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know, but that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in the dream world. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is that all seems normal to her because that's her everyday life. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply without complications. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge, but under no circumstances can you chase after him. Why is that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly. Bravo, bravo. Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course. Shall we go? Yeah, let's go. I need my attorney's badge. I can't breathe. Don't be such a whip. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today. That's just a big pile of junk in the corner. Oh my god, I love the extremely realistic looking monkey on the calendar. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. What if the monkey was the murderer? Okay, so... There we go, we found the badge. Oh, a ring! There's something engraved on it from T to R. From Trillo to Regina. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good because we might need some magic tomorrow. Alright, folks. I'm going to call it a little bit early of a night. My parents have to go to bed early, so I don't want to disturb them. But thank you so much for joining. And I hope that my voices are funny and not absolutely terrifying. All right. I'll see you more on Thursday. I have throwback game night. It'll be my last throwback game night before Tomodachi Life comes out next Thursday, which will be taking the Thursday slot. I will keep doing Ace Attorney until I run out of Ace Attorney games or until I get bored. So Tuesdays are still Ace Attorney. So if you want to come back for more, come back next Tuesday, same time, 8 p.m. You know what's up. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.